everyone, it's your girl Butterfly Baby, and it's Throw It Out There Thursdays. First of all, guys, I know it seems like forever since I've done this. I think my video library I looked at it, I think it said 3 weeks. I was like, oh my God, 3 weeks. But as I mentioned when I did my Code Red Crate, that I caught the flu at work. It was crazy. And my boss, yes, he's the meanest person in the world. He had me go away for this week training while I was still fighting and trying to get over the flu and then trying to catch up with things at work. And it was just crazy. But anyway, guys, I am back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, guys, this topic, it came up in a discussion at work this week. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, that's going to be my Throw It Out There Thursday. This discussion, guys, it took on a whole personality itself. I mean, it caused some serious conversation at work. Came into work the next day, as my grandfather used to say, my place of business, y'all. And they were still going on. Certain people still pulling people aside and talking to people and me about this topic. So, the issue was, do you feel like when you get married, you are obligated to give your husband a child? That was the first issue. And then the second thing that really stirred things up was, especially if a man marries you with children, you're obligated to give him children of his own. Now, guys, I'm trying to tell you. Butterfly is whatever years old. I'm just going to say my baby will be 25 in about 2 more weeks. What I look like having some more kids. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's great. But for me, my philosophy is if I meet the right person and I get married, hopefully they have children of their own. I can help you raise your children. We can continue to raise our children together. We can be great grandparents, whatever. But let's travel the world together. Let's continue to prepare for retirement and enjoy one another. Because we met each other late in life. You know, that's my philosophy. But I just want to say, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, this must be African culture. Yes, there were some Africans that were in the conversation, some people from Nigeria and so forth. And the gentleman said, I don't care if you have 10 children. You have to have a child for me if we get married. I have to have someone carry on my name. And I said, well, what if you already have children? It doesn't matter. If I'm going to bring money in the house and help support you, what are you going to give me? And I'm like, a wife, a good marriage, great companionship. We can be equal partners in this. He was very firm on that. Another gentleman said to me, well, even if you have a child for me, if it's not a boy, it doesn't count. Because a girl will marry off. A boy has to carry on my name. Guys, I was blown away. Blown away. And I can't put it all on African culture. There was another young man I'd spoken to who is ordained a minister or whatever. That probably made it worse for me. He said, well, I'm not going to take care of somebody else's child. If I come into a relationship and you got 2, then you got to give me 3. Because it's going to be more of me running around there than some other man. And that's just how it's going to be. Guys. Guys. Now, this Throw It Out There Thursday. I know I'm always like, leave your comments. But this one, guys, this is truly an interactive type of situation. Because I need to know that it's not just me or how you all feel about it as a man and as a woman. I think if you get married and you don't have any children, you should have the right not to have them. I don't know. I think that's a discussion perhaps you should have before you get married. But I don't think at any point in time it should be an obligation. I don't care if culture, race, whatever. But it just amazed me. It really, truly amazed me that there were people that were like, and I'm like, but you know, when you get to a certain age and it's not safe, and they were like, there are women having babies in their 60s. I don't know what's wrong with you. And I'm like, okay, great for them. Me, I want to be able to still play with my child, be there for my child when they get through high school, college, and still help them to transition into adulthood. I want to still be around. And one guy was like, well, if you pass on, there'll be somebody else here to help me raise that child. Yeah, I mean, I was just floored, guys. I was absolutely floored. So for me, it was like, look, that's a deal breaker. Because I am absolutely, and they say never. But guys, let me tell you, I have absolutely no intentions of having any more children. None. You have them, great. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But even for me, I would appreciate it if they're older children or damn near grown. Mine is. Because like I said, late in life, and I've already invested 25 years or more into my career and everything. When I retire, I want to enjoy my time with my husband or life. Let me choose to spend my time with my grandchildren if my son chooses to have some. Excuse me, guys. I'm still got a little bit of cough. It just lingers. But even for my son and his wife, I told them, do not feel obligated to have grandchildren on mom's behalf. You do what works for you, but please, by all means, do not rush into it. Be financially prepared for that. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon and people are like, oh, you know, you're terrible, kids are a blessing. And I'm not saying that they're not, but to say that you can't love and accept my children unless we have more of your children or just have one at all in the house, that's insane to me. That's insane. Marriage is not based on children. Children come from beautiful relationships and marriages. It shouldn't be your firm foundation or the only reason for getting married in the first place. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. My God, there are women out here who are not able to have children, or men who are able to father them. And I just think it's insane. And I'm amazed at this day and time. And again, I cannot blame it all on culture. Because like I said, there were plenty people, white, black, American, whatever you want to say, that were here in this conversation. And a lot of the men strongly agreed. Almost definitely. You're going to have more of mine than somebody else is running around the house. Or you're going to give me mine. It doesn't even matter if I have children from a previous relationship or marriage. You still going to give me mine. And one guy even said, well, that's the only way to guarantee that you're going to stay. And I was like, but the first person you married, the first person you had children didn't stay and that didn't work out. So how is that a guarantee? It just really floored me, guys. So I'm not going to be long with this story out there Thursday. That's just my opinion and my take on it. Guys, I would love to hear your feedback, your comments on this particular topic, because like I said, I had no idea that people still felt that way or felt that way, period. I just did not. It just completely blew my mind. So please, guys, leave your comments below. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button below so that you could be a part of more of my Thought Out There Thursdays, my unboxing, and my family time fun videos with me and the family. If you're already a member of the Flutter, click on that like button below and let YouTube know that you like spending time with me like I like spending time with you. And until next time, guys, bye.